People used to love their BlackBerry keyboards, and TCL, which knows that, now licenses the name BlackBerry and just launched the BlackBerry Key2 with a full keyboard. The BlackBerry Key2 costs $649. Here's what it's like. BlackBerry hits all of the basics pretty well. It has a mid-range Snapdragon processor, the latest major release of Android, expandable storage, and yes, even a headphone jack. I also like that it's well built and feels like a premium smartphone, except for the back that's plastic and feels kind of cheap. The keyboard is supposed to be the highlight feature here, and it kind of is since it takes up so much space. But I'm so used to software keyboards now that actually typing on hardware feels really clunky to me, even though there's built-in shortcuts. And speaking of shortcuts, there's a convenience key on the side that can be used to automatically launch any app you set it to. I found this to be really useful. TCL, like BlackBerry, still puts a high importance on security, so it still gets the Google monthly updates that fix patches and security vulnerabilities, and that's important. But the jury is still out on whether this is actually more secure than other smartphones with built-in security features, like the Apple iPhone, the Samsung Galaxy S9, or the Google Pixel 2. Okay, so to sum it up, a couple of pros. I like the build quality. I think it's a pretty decent phone for what you pay. Also, I like that it gets monthly security updates from Google and that TCL has kept doing that with its previous phones. And finally, I like that it has expandable storage, so you can increase the amount of space you have for movies and music and other things. Okay, so cons. The BlackBerry keyboard's pretty good if you're coming from a BlackBerry and you're used to typing on them. But most of us have gotten really good at typing with software keyboards. And the keyboard looks clunky when you're watching a movie in landscape mode. Also, it doesn't have stereo speakers, which I'm used to these days, so they're just coming out of the bottom of the phone at all times. And finally, the camera's not as good as I was hoping it was. The BlackBerry Key2 will be available in the US on July 13th.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.